poised, calm, easy breakouts for her.
Three-time Olympic medalist here is Dominique Petrie. Going short side on Emmerich Mashmeyer, who makes a quick stop here, just 31 seconds in.
Behind the net, and Petrie realized she had the time, the space, a little bit of wobble in her feet, kicked it up to her stick.
All right, this power play brought to you by Royale Tiger Towel. Paper towel, power through tough messes and so much more. Let's see if the Frost can power through. It's been a lackluster power play so far for them to start this season. That is just the coolest game in hockey.
Yes.
But he said, like, he has raved about how she has played and she's created chances. Here's a chance. Oh, skate save made by Rooney. Wow. As Ashton Bell floats it back in deep. Sumwinkle battling for it. Good job here by Lappin moving her legs. Nice energy line starting this one here for Vancouver. Shot in front and the scramble backhand scores! Izzy Daniel, how you doing?
That puck possession, but this is after the face-off. Vancouver goes low to high. And a really good find in front of the net. Ashton Bell just takes a really good wrister. Oh, there's the puck. Sophie Day.
Deflected by Miller. Back to the line again. Batherson back down low. Connick for the side of the net. Stopped by Mashmeyer. As Kroselem stepping in. Oh, tried to go to the doorstep for Petrie, but no can do. Once again, here's Taylor Heisey who whistled that one.
Minnesota.
It's all with the accents, right, Bolden? Come on.
Exactly.
At center ice. A little bit of bumper car hockey at the moment. Vancouver takes possession. Here's Daniel. She's already got one. She's going hard to the net. Shot. Stopped by Rooney. Right?
Sometimes you play better when you know there's people that you love in the stands. You want to get that goal, or in her case, really good save.
Quick shot. Started dynamically with a quick goal. And then now on their third power play here, less than 10 minutes into this first period. This one's been a little more sluggish here, Blake.
Yeah, Minnesota's really snapping that puck around.
Scramble in front. Mashmeyer will hang on.
Both Heisey is trying to look for a little bit more production. Kava's trying to look for a little bit more production. So
quick shot. Oh, what a chance there. As Himalo had an opportunity.
What he was talking about, you pop up a puck, Minnesota's just going the opposite direction.
Here's Cava on the right side, puts it on net, loose puck, and Maddie Rooney will hang on to that one. Feed intercepted, back the other way, here comes Jen Gardner. And a quiet start for here to this one, here on the back end, cutting to the net, in front, oh, looking for a jailbreak there, Bolden. What a chance with 30 seconds left here. Tied up, Hannah Miller intercepts that, and we are back to even strength. Samoskevich is out, and Karvinen in on the attack. Here's Miller ripping one, that's blocked in front, a rebound hung on by Rooney. Hey, what, Michelle Karvinen, she's still looking for that first goal of the season, but she has been noticeable out here so far this afternoon.
High skill, creating a lot of time and space for herself. Here we go.
Look at this, loose puck in front, rebound going back to the point. As Greco. Here's Claire Thompson dancing at the line. Floats it in on net. Nice pad save by Rooney. Bard keeps it in. Heisey flips it up. Kept in at top by Seghetti. Pass intercepted by Heisey. Pushed ahead to Kendall Coyne-Schofield. Looking for her 6th goal of the season. Handled there by Mashmeyer.
I like the idea from Kendall just to take a shot on net. When we talked to Ken Klee earlier, he talked about Kendall Coyne and her shot. How quick it is and how she's improved it over the years.
Sumwinkle rips it, blocker stop by Mashmeyer. I think both coaches were saying, but less is more. Don't pass all the time. Be that alpha.
Who's going to take the shot? Yes. Who's going to drive the net?
Right in front, what a chance on the doorstep. Oh, a couple of great opportunities there for Vancouver. Throws that one back deep behind the net. Channel Watkins will play that for Van City. Behind the net, Sophie Jakes stretch pass, nobody home, right onto the stick of Rooney, who will hang on, let that one play, thought about a whistle, but that energy line for Vancouver's been noticeable out here this afternoon, Blake. Back the other way, here's a chance, no, with a wrist shot, rebound, and taken out of harm's way by McQuaig, another centering feed, nobody home. kept in by the Frost. Channel Watkins back to play it. Lots of pursuit. What a shift here by Knoll. Pushed up ahead. Oh, poor clearing attempt and look for the wrong person. Kendall Coyne-Schofield.
We have some tired Vancouver Goldeneyes players on the ice right now.
Heisey took a hit and Maschmeyer makes the save.
To call the rest of the game, let's get back to James.
Oh, Kelly, I don't know. I think he needs to come back up here. Oh, the backhand, what a save by Maschmeyer. Oh, wow, the Monster Mash returns.
This is just the athleticism in Emmert's Maschmeyer. Nice drive for the Minnesota Frost, but she was ready for that. Just cutting down the time, right? Cutting down the time, the space, making herself big.
People taking notice. Chicago represented well last week, but Edmonton's showing well here today.
Yeah, I mean, your math is better than mine, but all I...
Karvinen's been out there for a while. Centering feed, eliminates. Here's Kava. In alone, backhander. Oh, she missed the net. What a chance for Michaela Kava to take the lead.
Kava just driving in. Wonderful cross-ice pass. She goes forehand, backhand, tries to get over Rooney. And Kava, just one goal for her recently. Wanted to be the hero in this second period, couldn't get it done there.
And to do that against her former team, too. Oh, she would have. Over 10,000 here in attendance tonight. 10,264 showing out on a freezing cold day here in Vancouver's inaugural season. Back to the line. Greco keeps it back in behind the net. Here's Gabby Rosenthal. Working for it in front of the net. Shot. Oh, that went just wide. Abby Vereen.
Nice grind from Rosenthal behind the net, just being able to protect the puck, get it in front for Vereen, and here Minnesota's going the other way.
Here's Peyton Anderson. Anderson dangling, centering. Maschmeyer pushes that one aside.
Feels like there's a lot of pretty good energy in here.
There is good energy, great energy. I thought, Kelly, credit to you in the middle of like the loudest fan of the game competition there. You were nailing that interview with your son, so everybody doing work here. On the wraparound attempt, stopped by Maschmeyer. Szigeti pushes this one up for Michaela Kava. What a chance she had at the end of the second. Her errant pass going to Shishima, intercepted. And back the other way, here come the Frost in transition. Shishima's got some wiggle with her. Shishima going short side, and Maschmeyer, blocker save, sends that one out of play. And it worked very effectively with Rock and Poulin. Centering feed. Miller was slowed up. Backhander by Katie Chan, and a save made by Rooney. See what I did there? Be there. Find out. Get your tickets or Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace for the Minnesota Frost. Off the draw. For offense. There's a collision at the benches.
That corner's upset with the referee about that. A little bit of an interference going there. And another huge hit.
A high hit.
You guys, for her teammates. Maybe we'll see one here.
Katie Chan. Back to the line. Steck line. Blocker stop made by Maschmeyer. Winkle comes up with it.
Smart play by Petrie just to gain time, space.
Winkle with a blast. Stopped by Maschmeyer.
Something you really notice about Lee Steckline. She's above 6 feet. Her reach is so long.
There's a shot. Mishandled by Maschmeyer. Dangerous play.
A little bit of patience from the Minnesota Frost, getting it on Kelly Panik's stick.
Down the right side. Here's Panik. Centering feed, and that's deflected away.
Who just got her first goal recently.
Oh, deflected. What a chance there for Petrie. Talk about her being due. Intercepted by Carl Salemi. Thompson knocked off the puck. Vereen goes hard into the wall. With Knoll. Huge face-off here for the Frost in the offensive zone. Off the draw. Wrist shot. Blocker saved by Maschmeyer. Rebound. Loose puck. Scramble in front of the net. It's still loose. Heisey's got it with 10 seconds to go. Heisey tees it up. Rebound in front. Loose puck. It's in front. Maschmeyer hangs on with 3.1 seconds left. My goodness. And back the other way go the Frost. Here's Carl Salemi. Leaving it for Heisey. On a tee. What a stop by Maschmeyer on Cooper. Whoa. She's got some firepower across the line. Takes a shot. Maschmeyer will hang on for the save with 2:48 to go.